progress along, you want to get a little bit better quality gi. You moved up to a double weave gi. And so the double weave gi, we have the Fuji Setsu weave gi. It's a double weave gi, meaning it's a little bit heavier. The material itself is a little bit heavier. And this here, now again, Judo IJF has the regulations for the weight of the judo gi. This falls within the weight guidelines of IJF. So although it doesn't have a IJF certified patch on it, these gis, these do fall within the parameters of the IJF guidelines. So you can't wear this gi to international competition, but you can wear it domestically to pretty much any tournament. They're not asking for the IJF label on it, and it does fall within the parameters of the regulations, so, which is great. So now one thing, you have to make sure it fits properly. That's another story. If you have a uniform that you've sized up that it goes up to here, well, it's not going to pass the judges, but that's another story. You have to make sure you're fitted well. So with the double weave gi, you're getting a heavier uniform, a little bit heavier collar here. So it will be in line with the heavier weight of the material. And if you look here, this is an interesting thing. On a good uniform, you have the skirt material and you have the weave up top here. Now the weave up top at the, is more absorbent for sweat than the material down here. And it's also a more traditional look. If you look at Professor Kano's gi, this is the style they will have. And we've maintained that. Other brands, they've deviated and maybe mixed it up. But on the Fuji uniforms, we've maintained that tradition of having the two weaves on the judogi. And again, you open it up, and all the seams are covered for strength and for comfort. You'll see here the gussets all have reinforcements. So on the Fuji gi, which is lighter, you'll have small triangles on the gussets here. You see the little triangle to prevent any ripping here. As you get to a higher quality uniform, they've got larger reinforcements here that cover the entire area. So when grabbing this will never rip, ever. And again, just in Fuji quality, in Fuji tradition, this will last you many, many years. I mean, this gi, the Setsugi, has been around a long time, and people will say, I've had people that have been doing judo for 40 years, and they will come back to me and say, this is the gi that I grew up in. I mean, and they're still on the mats. So, and this comes in 3 different models, basically the same gi, but you have different embroidery. One with the Canada, custom embroidered here, one with judo embroidered, like this. And with the judo embroidered one, it also has on the pants the same logo, like that. And you have the plain one with no embroidery. So this one without any embroidery, you can add your own club logo there or nothing. You know, it depends on what you like. These do not come with a belt. Most higher end gis don't come with a belt because presumably you're buying this as you progress through the belts, and you know, we can't predict what belt you have. This has some embroidery on the arm as well, like that. And again, you're getting a little bit heavier weight uniform, minimal shrinkage on these, and a beautiful cut. This will fit most thin or muscular build people. If you're really big and robust, you know, then you'll have to move up a size you traditionally get. But this will fit most slim or athletic builds, or even stockier builds. This will fit very nicely. It's not going to be too baggy or too tight, but it's got a nice body hugging a cut and with the appropriate arm length. But you'll find this, and once you get this gi, you'll find that it fits right out of the bag very well, and you don't really have to compensate too much for the length on the arms. It's good to have it a little bit longer, and again, depending on how you wash it, it will vary. So you can almost buy it to fit. You can buy it a little bit longer like this, and it's fine. You'll be good. But that's the Fuji Setsugi, the Tokai, or Nippon. It's all the same model, uniform, but it has different embroidery. So that's the only difference. Blue, available blue and in white. So that's the Fuji lineup for Judogi.